at you with another tech talk for today. But today I wanted to talk about something that is very near and dear and special to me. And that is something that I created. A lot of people don't know that I am a SaaS company and a digital marketing agency, and I have a plethora of services and things that I do. One of my specialties are creating community website platforms and apps and things like that. And I've been in the credit repair industry for some time now. I'm a little bit different. I don't normally do B2C. I do B2B within credit repair through my chamber of commerce or through other means and necessaries like that. And during this whole time that I've been in the industry, I've personally felt like Facebook has diluted the industry down in a plethora of ways. There are just a plethora of ways, whether it's a software company, whether it's a group, whether it's a scammer, whatever the case may be, there's not a dedicated platform for credit repair businesses. And in a way that hurts us. Now, there are excellent and wonderful groups within Facebook. I don't want to name things specifically. I actually written a blog on all those groups and things like that. But in my head, because I practice B2B, business to business, so much with credit repair, and I didn't have to stress so much and look for leads on social media, even though that was something I did, but it was an entirely different business model when you have realtors coming to you, when you have solar power leads, when you have all these other industries that you can potentially be a partner with or be an affiliate, right? So that was the area that I was in. And I noticed on Facebook, that is one thing that's not talked about a lot or something that's not really mentioned. It's mentioned lightly when they talk about affiliates for CROs and things like that. I don't know if that's done on purpose. I have no idea. But I don't think it should be like that. I actually believe it's the opposite. I believe that many of us, when we first became a credit repair company, that we wanted to help our community. That was the whole thing. We realized that financial education is very lacking, not only in our communities, but in the education system and things like that. And it's actually something that's been happening from generation to generation. So I've always wondered why CROs never are actively trying to partner or create relationships with other organizations in their community that they can benefit from and definitely scale their business and increase their revenue. So long story short, what I wanted to do was create a platform that was dedicated to CROs by CROs, not only by me, but by other credit repair businesses, coaches, whatever the case may be, service providers. They could come to one platform and we could practice what's called cooperative economics and change the perspective of the credit repair industry, because a lot of us, well, all of us are very important. And it kind of sucks that our industry is looked at in such this bad light. So I keep saying, what is the CRO Collective? It's a social platform that is dedicated to the entirety of the credit repair community. Why was it created? It was created to build another safe place for CROs to learn, grow, connect, scale, collaborate, and purchase other services from CROs who can join the CRO Collective. Any credit repair business, that's literally what it's for. If you're a coach in that space, if you're a mentor in that space, you can join. If you're a vendor, if you provide a service for CROs, whether you are reselling Go High Level, whether you are selling other SaaS services, whether you are doing social media management, it doesn't matter what it is. It's going to be an entirety, a collective where all of those people can come together and things like that. Now, what can you kind of expect from the CRO Collective? Now, I'll be honest, I've had this built out for over a year now. And for those of you who are still here and watching, I'm going to showcase it in a few minutes. But you can expect, or what I hope for it to be, is an active community of fellow CROs who want to change the way the industry is perceived and practice collaborative economics. And there's many different ways that we can practice that. But once again, the main thing is to create a space that is for CROs by CROs, because Facebook, at the end of the day, is not a platform that is dedicated to credit repair business owners. Are there benefits to joining that? Yes, there are benefits. For example, the CRO Collective is powered by my actual software company called Otaku Solutions. And inside of Otaku Solutions, because I have my own SaaS services, I am a reseller for other SaaS services like other vendors in the space. You actually get free software just for signing up, just for joining. If you are a credit repair business, you get free lead generation. You may be paying for, you may not be paying for, you may not have never ever heard. You can use it inside of your credit repair business. There's prizes. There's a point system. I've gamified the whole website to reward people for actively participating in the community with a plethora of prizes and other things like that. So real quick, I'm actually just gonna share my screen. Actually, before I do that, I don't think, yeah, nobody said anything. So I'm gonna share my screen. And I already have some of these tabs open. I already have some of these things prepared. But once again, like I said, if you're just joining on this live, I'm talking about the CRO Collective. It's a project I've been working on for about almost a year and a half now. And it's basically a social platform that's dedicated to the entirety of the credit repair industry for beginners, for veterans, for people who are just hitting their year mark or their 2-year mark. It doesn't matter what stage you're in. Any CRO can join this platform. They can come, they can connect, they can come give ideas, they can coach, they can mentor. Later on, there'll be a business directory. If you have services, you can sell your services, you can sell your courses, all of those things here. And this is just the basic. This video will actually be replacing this get notified when we go live. This won't be here. And once again, this is the first ever social community CROs. I really wanted to build something that I thought we needed. I think that it's really important to talk about business to business relationships, because once again, I talk to a lot of CROs, and when we get to why they first started getting into the credit repair space, it was really based on community, and they wanted to help their community and build in their community and collaborate with other organizations and businesses inside of their community in order to grow and be successful. So once again, this is the homepage. You can type in the CRO Collective.u actually. After this video is live, actually, I'll be changing it and putting a form on there where people can go get signed up. It's really simple. Just put your email here. It'll take you to a form. I'll actually show that form in a minute. And you put in your credentials and you'll be logged in. I've actually had a couple people beta test this for a while. I've deleted everybody. So there are no actual users or members on the site right now. But it will be up and live at least an hour after this video is up. It is 2:32 PST my time. We have a lot of partners. Once again, this is mainly through my main company, Otaku Solutions, which is a SaaS company and a digital marketing agency. And I have over 100 partners inside of my company that I've worked with. I'm very glad and happy to have said that. I've always been in the space for a while, but I've always just been working on other projects with other clients because I mainly this B2B. But I'm now ready to kind of this year dive into all my own projects that I've made and created. And if I just go through some of the pages here, this is very kind of like similar to be honest, it's just like any other social platform, Facebook, Twitter, whatever the case may be. There's an activity feed here. So you can come here. Obviously, you can post a status. You can post a picture. You can upload a video. You can attach documents. You can upload GIFs, put your location. There are emojis. You can at people. You can mention somebody. You can kind of make custom lists. You can post in a group. You can do all those things. Very simple. You can see all the updates here. If you're in a group, you can click on that group and see only of those group updates or only mentions from people that mentioned you or from people that you're following, things like that. You can see what's going on. If we've posted a new course or an update, and that's not only from us, that's also from other people. And you can also share these to Facebook as well. Really, really simple and easy. Every CRO member has their own dashboard, which will have a couple things in there. Obviously, hyperlinks and short links to direct you around the site, whether it's an activity feed, the courses, the groups, or the forums. Courses we'll get into a little bit. Some of this information, if you are taking some of the courses which are provided on here, whether they're free or they're paid, that information will be here. You can come back and see that. You can see all the discussions that are happening inside of the community, whether they're from us, whether they're from other CROs. You can see other members that you're following that are new, that are popular. It's pretty simple for a dashboard. The members page, when they're members, you can see, what members are right here. And as more members join the CRO collective, they'll have searchers, and then you'll be able to filter out those members and see what they actually do. Service provider, maybe they're a realtor, maybe they're a solar power company, maybe they are a loan officer, or they may be in another category. There are groups here as well. Now, groups are very, very interesting because I will be uploading certain groups that I think are important. But if you are another coach or a mentor, and if you have a Facebook group and you would like to join the CRO collective, your group here, you can do that. You can actually invite your group members and manage them all in here, and actually have more leverage, more automations and other things set up for them. And actually, just as a disclaimer, just because I don't want to cause any friction with people who have paid groups and things like that, if you did want to set up a paid group on the CRO collective, you could do that for your members, still track them, and do everything else that's tied to that. That's a whole different story. I'll get in that individually with people who want to migrate their group members here, if that was the case. But this is an open platform. This isn't just ran by me. And if you are paying attention, you'll notice that it says 17 groups, but you're only seeing 4. And that's because you can hide groups. There are private groups, and there are other things like that as well. There's a messaging system. You can message people individually. You can message your friends. You can even message inside of the groups that you have here. And this actually functions just like Facebook as well. You can do live calls. You can share your screen. You can do all that fun stuff. Very, very simple. We also have a resource page that's dedicated with software, whether once again, you're new, you're old, affiliate partners that we have, other affiliate partners that you can add to your company that may help you, other software, whether it's free or paid, depending on what it does to help you with your credit repair company. And we also will be mentioning other, once again, service providers for credit repair businesses. If it's not on this page, they will actually be inside of a dedicated business directory where all their contact information and all their business information will be uploaded inside of there. And they will be able to be contacted and provided. And that will actually be free of charge. We won't charge any money for that, actually. The CRO Connect is actually, so Zoom is embedded inside of this site. So when we have Zoom meetings, and there'll be a plethora of Zoom meetings, whether that is networking between CROs and CROs, whether that is me collaborating with a company, a group, a business, a coach, or a mentor, or whatever the case may be, that will all be hosted inside of this platform. So no Zoom link actually works outside of this platform. You have to be a member, and other things that go into that, which is really cool and exciting, because I've been in many Facebook groups where people have joined their Zoom and disrupted their lives and things like that. And we just don't need that in the space. It's very childish and other things like that. We also have the CRO Academy, which has free and paid courses that I have created with all my information, knowledge, resources, and things like that. And then once again, if you join this platform and you are a coach or a mentor and you would like to host that inside of here, you can message me or send us a message and we can get that set up and go through that. I know that is very, very different, but once again, this is a platform for all CROs to be. I want this to be the safest space. It doesn't matter which option, if you want to host it here, if you want to lead it to your website, or if you want to do both, it's entirely up to you. You'll be able to track that, see all of that, and everything in between. Um, we also have a blog, so we will always be posting blogs with new information, new content, new videos, and etc. Whether it's not only from us, but from partners or things that are just being talked about in the industry, whether the laws are being changed, whether there are new standards, whether it's things like FICO 10T, and etc., and everything that goes along with that. Um, there are a bunch of settings here. You can invite other people if you want to. Well, other CROs have your own profile where you can, message and learn all from the comfort of your profile if you wanted to, and other simple things like that. And I'll actually be making another video, I guess, as a tutorial, somebody signing up with a fresh account and kind of going, I guess, through the onboarding and other things like that. But it really is simple. Once I get done uploading this video, I'm going to allow people to join and people to join. And it's going to be simple. There are some things that will happen once you join, like you'll get free where you'll get an email and a message from me. I'll actually personally follow up with you, introduce myself, and other things like that. And I hope that, the community could join, grow, be a really safe, an amazing place for, in its entirety. I just think Facebook has really diluted our industry to a point to where we really need a dedicated platform. And even though this is a project, something that I do within my regular company, I do think that this could be very successful. And, it's just a vision that I have. So if you are a CRO that sees this video and you do join, or if you're a company or a coach or a mentor, whatever the case may be, a service provider for credit repair companies, I thank you for joining. And I hope to talk to you soon. And I look forward to talking to you. Oh, thank you, Aisha, for commenting. I see some people are still on here. That was 20 minutes. I'll probably do one more video, like I said, after this, but I just want to talk about that. I've had this project on standby for about, over a year and a half now. Over a year and a half now. So I'm ready to kind of present it to people and do some other things. And yep. So hope everybody has a wonderful day. I'll be posting another video soon, and enjoy.